And we are live.
Yeah. Final round of this season.
Exactement. And we are live. So, so, why was Dimi upside down?
Good question.
Like, I switched the camera briefly over to Dimi and he's upside down. So that
I
means
have an idea.
we have to watch Ivan
Why?
because I think you're the only one out on track in One Piece.
Oh.
Almost.
I mean, that's my whole plan for this session because I just want to get some laps done so I can actually see my fuel usage.
And with your 4 hours of sleep, you're going to miscalculate it.
No, I'm going on the thing I sent you.
Yeah. Okay.
That strategy. So I just need fuel numbers to plus 2 laps just to add to that.
Right. Let's have a look at Dimi. Maybe he can make it this time. Or at least one of the Ferraris. I don't know which one I'm looking at. I actually figured out how I can change the drivers while watching the live. It's actually not
Really?
plus minus, but control num3.
Oh, I just knew there like I think RF2. What else? Race room, and I think even AMS maybe have it. Like some of
Yeah.
the most of the games have it plus minus. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Of
very
course,
weird that it's control.
I think that control originates from F1 Challenge.
Yeah, for most games, yes. I mean, it's actually pretty sensible, but here on AC, plus minus does force feedback strength.
For me, it doesn't.
Okay.
So we're watching one of the Ferraris, and they have the same helmet, so I don't know which one we're looking at. But he can keep it on the track, so that might be Benny, actually.
You know, there's a 2 and a 1 in the front of the car, right?
Yeah, so I'm looking at the car from behind, so not much I can see on it.
Oh no, danger sandwich spotted.
And here's the Ferrari finishing the lap.
So you're gonna commentate over the race while we're racing, and you're gonna be in this voice chat.
No, I'm actually going to talk to you and just randomly commentate on what happens.
You think
at
that's a
various...
smart idea to talk to me with 4 hours of sleep? How
It's
many ever it was?
It's not, it doesn't matter whether I talk to you or not. Not like you're ever paying attention.
I mean, that is true. To be honest, it's not even that many hours of sleep, as I said, because I planned to go to sleep at 1, then I didn't fall asleep, probably. Because I didn't turn off the TV was working. So every time I hear the commentator saying something smart, I was like, the fuck is happening now? Screw the sleep cycle.
Well, not like you have to go to work tomorrow or something, so that's fine. Plenty of time to sleep.
If this race wasn't held Actually, I was planning to sleep between the finish of the race and start of this one, but couldn't be bothered.
I was planning to watch PSG versus Inter Miami, but that went out the question. Now I mean,
Yeah, so this whole thing didn't really go to plan, but I think it's actually better that we're having it today. I mean, most of the championship contenders are here, so
Yeah,
that's
but
that's
like,
fine.
I mean, if there was like two more people, so there was actually one place that wasn't in the points, it could have like maybe make chances for some unexpected results.
I mean you
Like,
can still DNF,
like,
technically speaking.
like Ben, like I sent everything to
No, Yura
Roland.
is not here to destroy half the grid after turn one, so getting a
Like,
DNF is gonna be harder.
like
But not impossible.
even
Oh,
Ben took
Daniel
me
is
the
here as
championship.
well.
No way!
Yeah, he's here.
Oh, thank fuck.
So so it's time for the constructors championship showdown between Ferrari and Sauber. I mean Ferrari
Yeah,
and Ferrari.
but I'm pretty sure that me and Daniel need to finish 1-2.
Yes, you have to.
Because what did I say? 10 points to outscore them, or by how many? I
Yeah.
sent the thing.
Yes.
From races I've done at the old Hockenheim so far, it's either I get like crashed out at turn 1 or turn 2, or I win the race. Nothing in between.
I mean, that wasn't that most of your performances this season.
Wait, should I
Like,
should I call Yura? Lift his race ban and see if
no,
he can take
no,
see if
no,
he
no,
takes you
no,
out.
no, no, no.
I can definitely see how someone will just like kill half the grid into turn 1.
I mean, Sayosa is here, so
Well, he's been the safest person of the danger sandwich so far.
I
And
mean,
and where is
my,
Marcus?
yeah, he miles
He
away.
voted for Sunday and he's not here.
Got lost in the sushi.
Ah, right. Okay, that's
It
something
makes.
we can forgive him for.
I hope I did enough laps. Yes, I did. Good. I sent Daniel my setup, but I don't know what will happen from that. I told him it may or may not be dangerous.
Which means it's gonna be absolutely dangerous.
Yeah, after 7 laps, I cannot use basically any tires. Like what I did 10 laps on softs, they were dead. Mediums maybe last a lap longer.
Right. I need to check. I actually need to check the weight
Spam
penalties.
spam Hugo so he stops playing Counter Strike and becomes a terrorist here.
No, definitely not.
Well, I think only.
Well,
Is it only Dimi that has penalties?
Dimi, Daniel, and Eric, and Arthur if he shows up. I mean, he voted for Sunday as well.
I mean, uh,
And we have Sayosa out on track. By the way, you know who's getting offered the one of the Lotus seats?
Who?
Sayosa, because he's driving Renault, and that was Renault.
Wait, which Lotus are you talking
The,
about? Are you talking about
the
Team Lotus or Lotus Renault?
yeah, Lotus Renault.
Okay. Oh no, wait, by 2012 they've already called Caterham, I think.
Caterham.
Oh yeah. And now we're on board with Eric.
Yeah, flag.
Yeah, there's a Ferrari in the Vol.
Yes, you know.
There is a Ferrari
There, is,
still in the wall.
there was a McLaren in the wall briefly.
Yes, I see that. So let me quickly go and check the standings. Yeah, so if Arthur shows up, then everyone with a title shot is here.
Excellent. I mean, how many drivers is it? 6, 7?
Currently 7. I mean, if you
Okay.
mean drivers with a with an actual title shot, that's more like 5.
Okay, okay.
And like for Ivan, it's already like he needs to win, and others have to finish way behind him.
Don't think it's completely impossible. Like if there's collision.
I mean, if Ivan wins, then Dimi has to finish 4th in order to win. Otherwise, otherwise they're going to be tied on points, and then Ivan would win because he has won 2 races.
Okay.
Okay, so Gudu might actually join.
Oh god. That was enough.
Oh,
Oh,
wait,
really?
wait. There was a 38 too.
Yes.
I almost spun coming out of turn 1. That was such a bad lap. Ivan, are you just sandbagging right now?
Damn, Ben is going to destroy us all by country mile.
And another Ferrari in the grass.
Also,
Where,
yeah.
where is Ivan? Is he even talking? Where is he?
Uh, maybe
Probably
he fell
sleeping.
asleep. I mean, he's on mute, so he probably taking a dump or something.
Okay. Uh, where is Dimi, can you say in chat, in game, if what like my target quality time should be? What you told me, I forgot.
I mean, 38, 36 should be pretty much what should be a good time and get you somewhere in the front. Yeah, Dimi says 136.
Might be possible if I, yeah, I'm not sure. Might be possible.
I mean, there's been some crazy times this week.
Mm. I mean, obviously the 24s and stuff were just, not legit and stuff or whatever.
So we have 27 laps of race, right?
23.
23. If you go
23.
to the last category with the guy speech bubble and then yes/no symbols, it does say practice 20 minutes, qualify 15, and race
Okay,
23.
so that I'm just blind
Oh, okay.
by default.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, okay,
so
I wrote 23 in the race info as well. Okay, good then.
okay,
All good.
yeah, exactly. We're good. We're
But
rocking and
Dimi sent
rolling
you a setup, Benny.
Who?
Dimi
What?
sent you a setup
Oh,
in the chat,
in PM
I
probably.
in the in-game chat,
I
I
can
mean.
try that. I can try that out.
I mean, quali is 15 minutes, so you quite possibly have the time.
Okay, that's
Why not doesn't save my setups?
yeah. I will just do mine first and then run on his if yeah if there's any difference or not.
And we're starting quali.
Okay, that's really weird. My setups don't save. Whatever wrong with this.
Are you sure you're saving them correctly? Because if you click it once, then it's not going to save. You have to click it another time if you already have something there to overwrite it. Otherwise, it's not gonna save.
I mean, I have the new menu from custom shaders patch. I've no idea, there may be a bug or something. It says saved, but then the gears are not long. I don't know what is going on here. I also just realized that I can randomize the name of my setup with this new menu. Blazing warped wedge. Yeah, that sounds that sounds okay. I mean, I won't need it now, cause okay.
I mean, I automatically randomize my setup names. Version 1 of the setups can probably not be broadcasted. Version
Yeah,
2
don't.
can be. Version 2 can be.
I remember you had set up names like Kurva 1, Kurva 2.
Those are Brazil setups. This one is the first one I won't say. The current version that I'm actually running is called Speedy V2.
Very creative. I usually just call them the first three letters of the track name. That's a Zauber in the pits. That's another Zauber on track. Ferrari deploying a smoke screen. Okay, so let me know if you guys want me to mute myself on the Discord voice chat for the race, so I would do then just actual commentary.
I'm fine with whatever happens, whatever you do, but
No, I don't mind having a pensioner in my ear.
Fuck you.
Add him 5 championship points for that comment.
No, I would take that off for it.
Okay, do that as well.
take the slipstream of sales and then she just went on the grass. Now I need to run away from him.
Oh, he's coming after you. He's actually much faster in the straight than you.
How on earth is that? Oh, how on earth is that possible?
I don't know, but
Ah, because
he
they
was
changed that.
he was definitely gaining on you.
35-9. Okay, that's gonna be a difficult to beat for me.
All right, let's have a quick look at the times. Okay, Gudu is here.
Yes.
So now we have 8 drivers. So all the points are to go for.
Dimi, are you sure about this setup? Because this seems more like a Monza setup than a not Monza, more like a Belgium setup to me than Hockenheim. Why is he using 20 wings at Hockenheim? Is Dimi like mentally unstable or
Yes, probably. He said it's a Monza setup. That's not a Monza setup with 20 wings or whatever he said.
I never saw anyone driving 20 wings on Monza. Like not even I did that.
My current setup is like 4 or 5 or something.
What the fuck? Yeah,
Top speed.
that's why
First
you have.
chicane. First
what were you?
chicane is 356.
What do you mean? What do you
the-
mean with
5.
you cannot put the rear wing lower than 6? I think.
Okay, that's a Toyota in
Lower
the
than
wall.
4 or 5.
So we're changing over to Eric. Because at least he doesn't go into the wall. Hopefully.
Not yet.
Also, I'm starting to put on the weights during the last minute if you're not on track.
I won't be probably.
That's quite a bit of smoke. Daniel is still in the pits. And we're back with Gudu, and I saw a massive smoke screen behind him somewhere.
Could be one in front as well. I did like a 720 at the exit of the first chicane. Like if you saw any of like wet grass spins on YouTube, I just went onto the grass and the car just started spinning, 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 spinning.
Yeah, I've seen one by Jacques Villeneuve, I think it was some time ago. In the
I
official
just have
track.
in memory. I think it's like from Misano in 2016 when Bongpan GT was there. Like there was an Audi like on the last corner of the last lap and did like 20 spins on the wet grass.
Posting.
Well,
Spin, 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 so there the commentator said.
I wonder how well the curse works live.
what do you mean? Haven't you done any of the 2012 testings we did?
Not a single one.
Ah, right, okay. And that's one of the Zaubers. Massively gaining on whatever in front of him. I think that's Sayosa in the Renault. Yeah, that looks like Sayosa. Right, let's have a look at the times so far. Oof, that was a lot of smoke. I think Sayosa's tires are massively flat spotted. That's a quite a bit of traffic in the chicane. Right, let's have a look at the times.
Ooh, Timmy.
And that's Dimi with 137 on P2.
That's incredible, by the way. Just went on board him and he overtook, I think, Daniel, round the outside of the final corner. And he said that time, brilliant. I mean, brilliant time. Okay. I already start doing my race setup.
That was amazing. Both Saubers.
Too much grip.
That was beautiful. Right, so I should be getting ready to put out the ballast. Eric is already in the pits, so I
Won't make it around. Fuck.
might start with him. But does he have any? Yeah, 25. Right. So who else? Dimi, Arthur is not here, so Dimi and Daniel. Well then, I'll give it to Daniel as well. What does he have? 15. Well, that's nothing. Right, Daniel is set, so we're only waiting for Dimi to finish.
Ah, here we go.
And he did finish. And he's got 75. So that's all the ballasts sorted. And now I need to get a view of Ivan. Yeah, there we are.
So just Sales and Benny out on the track.
No, Sayosa is
Sales not on
just
track
back.
anymore. Yeah, Sales just entered.
I think Benny is maybe finishing.
Ben's in the final sector.
Yeah, he's probably finishing a flying lap. Okay, let's see if it changes anything.
Ooh,
Yes, it
second.
does.
Second for Benny.
Very nice. Right, so that's Ivan on pole position. Benny second, Dimi third, Eric fourth, Daniel fifth, Gudu sixth, Sayosa seventh, and obviously I'm not driving. I'm just here for decoration. I'm the fucking house plant. So the season final is about to start. Daniel is asking how much fuel for the whole race. Does any of you know?
Full tank doesn't last.
The whole race, I would say like 150.
125 liters is about 12 laps.
Have full fuel tank for the first stint. We'll see what they do for the second stint.
I'm not
But
going
yeah.
full fuel on the first tank stop.
Yeah, okay.
All right, we're almost there.
Benny hearts, Demi mediums, Eric hearts.
And Euro softs. Okay, this is going to be interesting. So in 1 minute, the final round is about to start. Proper championship showdown. Almost all the contenders are here. Why am I out on the track, by the way?
Just when the race starts, just go like
Yeah, just hit a back to pits.
yeah. Good luck, lads. Have fun.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
Let's have a good one.
Make it worth. Make it count.
Yay.
It has all come down to this. And that's the red lights. And away we go. Ivan gets the good start. And I'm going to go back to pits. Oh, it already spawned me back into the pits, so that's good. And Sayosa is already in the grass. Gudu is going after Eric, big time. And we're on the way for the first chicane. And that's a Zauber spinning. That's one of the Zaubers in the grass. And Eric is going for the move. No, he's not. And that's a Sauber and the Ferrari. Big battle in the chicane. And those two seem to have pulled away quite a bit already. And that's some Zauber overspeed magic. And that's Bunny using the slipstream. Wow. And that was contact.
Yeah, that definitely was contact.
Yeah, I saw that. And basically everyone is just miles behind. And that's Gudu right behind Eric and I think Daniel. No, that's Eric and the Ferrari. This could be a band name, Eric and the Ferrari. So we might actually see a battle between Eric and Dimi here.
Oh, Ivan is.
Ivan is in the grass.
I think we both almost spun out of turn one, and I caught it. I'm not sure.
Nah, I spanned because I was reacting to you. I thought you weren't gonna catch it. Well, GG.
Well, nothing is lost.
It is.
Nah, you still got
So,
half the race.
How does everyone need to finish for me to win the championship?
You need to win.
You-
I
You can you literally can't
Gosh.
win.
What do you mean I can't win?
You can. Check this thing I sent you, Roland.
Yeah. No, wait, let me see.
The
So
last I looked at.
no, basically, if Eric finishes below fifth and you win, then you can actually win.
Okay. Dimi. Yeah.
What
Dimi,
what
do your
position?
thing.
What position is Dimi in right now? Let me check.
Now, second, I'm third. Dimi's winning the title now. For the moment.
Yeah, so if Dimi finishes on the position he is right now, he wins. Oh my god. Eric's Tecum is fucked up. So it's a Ferrari 1-2 right now.
How was that the fastest lap so far?
Bullshit.
I went off. How?
Sayosa cooking the tires. That's a Sauber coming out of the pits.
Undercooking tires. All my tires are just dark blue.
Are you running hard?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. There's no
So even
no
if
way
I
to
put
heat up the hearts on this track. It
even
just
if I
can't.
put the pressure down, it doesn't work. I see.
No, it doesn't. Basically, by the time you reach the chicane at the end of the straight, it cools back down. So it's basically near impossible to heat them up. Like I know because Dimmy tried it. And we're watching Eric from the front. We had eye contact with him. I noticed he didn't blink. And Ivan just went out of the voice chat, probably to focus on the race. And I thank YouTube for the notification for telling me I'm live. Eric deploying the smoke screen. And Bunny is having a lonely race. Ever since Ivan spun. How is Sayosa ahead of Gudu?
What exactly happens if someone, has an incident, should get a penalty? Is it going to be uh, put over to the 2012 season?
I'll figure something out for that. I mean, I don't see a big reason to put penalties for the next season. I want everyone to start clean with that. So I'll probably just add some time penalty or something. Because there is no point to give out weight penalties on the final round. So probably time penalty it is. Who retired? Oh, it doesn't count me anymore. Okay, yeah, I see it now.
My god.
Sayosa in the pits. Oh, he retired. So that's Sayosa out. And we're watching a lonely Ferrari. Benny getting bored. It seems like he's trying to hit the tires.
Oops, sorry.
You made contact?
Uh, there were when I overshot the chicane. There was light contact. I don't think there's massive damage to either though.
Yeah, doesn't look like it.
Just trying to take the corner at this point.
Sometimes I do wonder what would have happened if Williams wasn't Williams in Malaysia.
You mean if they wouldn't have terrorized you?
Me and my teammate, yeah. I still
Well,
think there was
even
a
your
scheme.
teammate terrorized you.
Yeah, I mean, he only terrorized me because he was flung into me by the Williams. I still think there was a scheme, or an operation made by Peter Sauber, so that I cannot win the championship.
Oh crap!
Ooh, that was big. Yeah, that's... We're definitely going to look into that.
I have broken early, but still.
Did you get damage out of that?
Kinda only.
At least he gave the position back, so...
I don't think there should be action taken.
That's a lot of brake marks in that chicane.
Wonder why.
And Gudu is having a lonely race as well now that Sayosa is out.
It's catching us in the meantime, me and Dimmy.
So, what will be the final standings right now?
If we...
Can't tell because me and Dimmy are very close to each other.
Yeah, so it's hard to jump into
I mean,
conclusions.
as it is now with Eric 2, P2.
With
Point
Eric
win.
P2, that would be... Yeah, that would be Eric winning by 1 point.
I really don't mind who of the two wins as long as it isn't Ivan.
Well, Ivan actually just arrived right behind Benny and Derek. Dimi and Derek.
Oh my god, that's close racing.
Yeah, he's doing his fucking 360 in the in the straight. Oh boy.
I almost did a Vettel there.
And you guys are about to lap Gudu. Like all three of you at once.
See him. Oh my goodness.
Like he's right in front of you, Eric.
See him at the end straight.
Yeah, I can clearly see that Ivan is driving out of anger now. He must be really pissed.
Good man, just to
Yeah, okay, that
get
was
out
really
the way.
nice of Gudu.
Thank goodness.
That was really considerate of him to just get out of the way. That's definitely worth a fair play prize.
Ivan, how are the medium tires holding up?
He's not in the voice chat anymore, so he's not gonna tell you.
Oh,
That's why I told you I know he's driving out of anger, because
If you can make up 30 seconds in 13 laps, then I'm somewhat impressed.
Yeah, he's back behind Dimi and Derek, who are side by
Oh,
siding into the chicane. Okay, this is good. This is awesome.
oh, Ivan coming.
This is going to be interesting. And he pulled it off the double overtake.
There wasn't contact, I have to say.
There was no contact. I don't even know why Dimi went wide.
Something kind of space though. I don't know. Oh, Ivan in the gravel.
Yeah, he lost the back on the corner entry.
Yeah, the problem is, if he races in anger, he will spin and spin again, because that's just not how it works.
I mean, if someone, I understand how he works, so yeah, he's currently screwing himself probably. But I don't know, where is Dimi?
What happened to Dimi?
Yeah, I think he got scared when Ivan just flew in and he just went wide into that right-hander, like very wide. And that's one of the Zaubers in the pits, and Dimi is in the pits as well. Or at least a Ferrari is in the pits.
So it's Dimi who is in the pits.
It must be Dimi. Because I'm looking at Benny right now. And he's definitely out on track. And that's Ivan coming back onto the track. And I think that's Dimi freshly out of the pits. And we're checking in on Gudu. Well, at least he's here. I mean, he didn't practice or anything. And that's Eric in front of Ivan.
Lost contact, but we're clean.
Yeah, I saw that. That was a very ballsy move from Ivan.
He had a speed though.
Yeah, of course he does. 360 in that straight. Like, if I check the stats after the race, he's going to have the highest speed. And let's have a look at Benny getting bored. No, that's a Ferrari. Wait, what? Benny, is that you? Yeah, that's you.
Danny was disconnected.
That's unfortunate. So that's two DNFs. And Benny is in the pits. And that's Ivan coming in behind Benny.
Ivan still has to pit, right?
He already pit at least once, if not twice.
Well, he's on mediums, so I don't think.
Well, he definitely pit once.
Yeah, he probably will have to pit again because he's on mediums.
So it seems like he's going for the 2 stops.
Oh yeah, of course he has to pit again because his fuel doesn't last from like lap 1 or 2 whenever he pits.
His tires won't last long either. Well, he's in the pits right now. He's coming out of the pits. And that's one lonely Ferrari, and a lonely McLaren, and a lonely Sauber, and another lonely Ferrari. So halfway into the race, the field is quite split up. And that's a Ferrari cooking the tires. Let's check in on Eric.
I'm not sure if Dimi has damage or not, but he's very slow currently. He's like 5-6 seconds off the pace.
Not this lap.
It just said 42. You know, okay, not
Uh,
5-6, but rather like 2 or 3.
Yeah,
Going very slow.
he's been wide quite a few times,
Oh.
and I think, I mean, I'm not sure, but there might be some damage on his rear wing. I actually need you, Benny, to see it and compare. No, it looks the same. Okay, that's fine. Which one of you took out Daniel in the first lap?
It was Dim, if I remember correctly.
Took out who?
Daniel?
Oh, the other solver. I don't know.
Why, you probably not, because you were far away. And I could see a Ferrari behind Eric in the distance. But let's check in on Ivan. Currently 24 seconds down on Benny. And Dimi is catching up to Eric. No, that's actually Gudu. He's going to lap. Never mind. And here we have Benny getting bored.
That is a weird corner to let someone lap you, but okay.
And that's a Ferrari spinning. That was Dimi. That's very nice. And Derek is about to lap Gudu again. Oh, that's not that bad.
Good news for Ivan. My tires are gone.
Bono, my tires are gone. And that's a Ferrari spinning, trying to get out of... Wait, did you just lap Dimmy?
I did, yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm not sure what happened to him. Well... There's no point even giving a time penalty for Ivan for that, because it won't make a difference.
Yeah, I wasn't even kidding when I said my tires are gone. I just spun.
But he wasn't gaining on you for the past 2-3 laps at all.
Yeah.
Oh, now he did. 7 seconds
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, yeah, so I was like 13 seconds. Dimmy,
Wow.
let me through. Dimmy, let me through. Thanks. Now hold up, Ivan.
He shouldn't, because he'll be under blue flag.
Okay. Well, yeah, as I said, my rear tires are just red now. I can barely even see their bar.
Yep. Dimi tried to hold Ivan up still. And actually, yeah, that's... Yeah, okay. That's... Dimi actually took out Ivan for you.
Oh,
Which...
what? What? Huh?
He crashed into Ivan.
Oh.
which, well, I mean, I'm not fucking around with this, so that's that's an instant black flag on him.
Oh yeah. So the oh yeah, the time just went from 20 seconds to 7 to 36 now. So yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's
because Dimi
pretty good.
crashed into him. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was watching it.
yeah. Oh, 40. Is he out?
Yeah, he
Don't
basically
tap on the back straight.
he basically slowed down and impeded Ivan,
Oh,
and basically I instantly disqualified him for this because that's not
oh,
you don't do this.
yeah.
So at
Yeah,
this point
like
he's
I told him hold him up, which isn't too bad to say. That's what
yeah
what they do sometimes in real life, but not take him out.
yeah his I that's over for him. Like no,
Yeah,
like
but yeah, so Eric wins the championship and Ferrari wins the constructors, if I'm correct.
the way things stand right now, yes. Yeah, well, Ivan is not happy. I mean, I absolutely understand. I wouldn't be either. And that's Bunny winning the race. And that means that the champion of the first season is Eric.
Congrats, Eric.
Well done.
Congrats.
Thank
I'm a
you.
fucking puddle of sweat.
I'm so sorry to see that, Ivan. That was fucking terrible, really.
Um, I mean, it wasn't. I just had complete head loss after that. Don't really care, because like I saw on the delta what was happening. Like for 2 laps, I saw like 45 seconds, 15 seconds, and then he was. What happened to Benny? Like on lap 21 or 22?
He
Oh,
lost the tires. He basically did like four or five laps with no tires at all.
Yeah,
almost, yeah. So I lost it coming out of
yeah. I fucked up the chicane before it, and like every time, like on the first lap, like after the first chicane, like I got a slowdown, but this one was actually good. I lifted it and it was gone.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
basically, these ones were
Yeah.
good.
And here
I
comes Gudu.
I lost the rear. Like, do you know where the drag strip here is on the track?
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's not there. It's
Yeah.
just gravel.
Yes, that is where I lost the rear tires because they were gone, and then I lost like 13 seconds to you. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like 7, then I started pushing, and then I see Dimi was like 15 ahead of me, and then I just passed turn 1 and he was like 6. I'm like, I know what's happening, going slow out of the chicane, I already saw it. Like, I was like, yeah, fuck off. I'm doing like the classic GT3 on GT4 maneuver, like, don't care. You're a lapped car, fuck off. Basically that mentality, but Sauber isn't as strong as a Vantage GT3,
Yeah.
so
Well,
couldn't really bully him out of the way as I wanted to.
that was the season final, and I'm going to stop the stream, and then I'll start dealing with everything on the
I literally,
aftermath.
like, let's say, if,
Also, well done, Benny. That was a good win. Pretty solid.
yeah,
Thanks.
it was been so close if I haven't cooked my mediums while catching Eric and Timmy. Like, I spun how many? 2-3 times after I passed them. My mediums were gone after 6 laps. They were. I did more on softs than I did